I know that he seemed for one to show a determination, say, well, let them continue the process, and he want for things, he want for, I mean, in regards to whether he show leadership, well, I mean, at the end of the day, not the only possible that he spokesman for the APC.
Dr. Samula say, yes, of course, he go meet with, he confessed to tell you, say, he go meet with Mother Bio, where he call, is still call Mother Bio President Bio, with a lot of people I talk to, they say Dr. Samula never call Mother Bio President Bio, he call Mother Bio's President Bio, then illegitimate government, or they call and say President Bio, then they talk, say politics, not to do or die. You know, some of them keywords and the way people.
Yes. I mean, in terms of the keywords and certain keywords that we use, well, it just show the APC on one perspective where I don't really like. You know, in Sierra Leone, you want to be a politician to lead people, otherwise not be a politician. If you feel that you're afraid the heat, don't go in the kitchen for cook, not become a cook. Like we all don't decide for be social activists, we already retry any side. Because we know it's a fact, it's the right thing to do. But here is the problem. You know, for the past 5 years, I don't actually see no robust APC politician, not in even Dr. Samora Kabara, to stand against what they go on soon at the SLPP and actually raise certain things, even raising insurrection. I mean, look, what do they call opposition? It's not about just, shutting your mouth and pretending like you don't understand what they go on. So, first and foremost, the leadership of the APC not impressed me at all. And it has never impressed me. Why? Because they don't show strength, they don't show courage, they don't show any determination. They are not showing like people who actually are concerned about the people. I can tell you, they're very selfish.
Suleiman, they are selfish. They are
protecting themselves. Just 1 second. Few days. I see the Ghanaians, they're with the protests.
Yeah.
What are the protests for? The Bank of Ghana lose about billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Billions of dollars. Bank of Ghana.
Yeah.
The opposition leader, civil societies, political commentators, they're all coming on streets.
Yeah.
The protests.
Yeah.
Policeman on one side, then they protect them, then they take picture of the protesters them. We don't see any problem between police and protesters them. But inside our country, we see where the bank governor can't tell we say they don't bribe.
Inside parliament.
And it's in a bigger economy.
So many atrocities at the bank where the opposition leaders, they're not coming at street or can protest.
Shaba, it's
inside Sierra Leone. So many things happen inside the bank of Sierra Leone. When the opposition, the APC, they're not kind of streets for can protest. But now you have to Ghana.
They will not.
Can you imagine?
Shaba, the kind of politicians that we get at Sierra Leone today, criminals, they are not politicians.
Do you have politicians in
Sierra Leone? Unfortunately,
do you have conmen
unfortunately, let me tell you the problem we will get in Sierra Leone. We do not see good things in people. This is from our history. I mean, you see, Sierra Leone has been battered by those who led us. Those who lead us are the ones that create the bad example. This is the unfortunate about this country. In fact, whether they first begin to break the laws, that the politicians of Sierra Leone, whether in the government, whether in the opposition, look at the environmental factor of Freetown today and tell me whether destroy Freetown, and the politicians then start. That then go begin a bill all and then they close to Goba Valley. Every aspect of waiting don't go so bad in Sierra Leone. Now, but the politicians, they make examples. Imagine one APC politician at get the audacity for talk, say, overseas, man, they married dog, woman, they married to fall. That was a meeting in a good conference hall. What does it tell you? It shocked the shit out of me that these are the kind of people with such caliber for represent people. You know, when you look at the politicians today in Sierra Leone, forget about being APC SLPP. It shock you the shit out of you. They wonder how do people now blessing plenty people not get at the world for spend their money inside APC and SLPP. They spend their hard-earned cash within the diaspora. What thing it baffled me about Sierra Leoneans? That is why I'll comment. I'll just reference to that post you made that comment. Oh, don't call people. I don't care about what you feel. People that have been 30 years in London, America, Australia, and Europe. I swear to God, they toilet the money. They don't see them. They waste. They go 1 mile away. They don't even know what they live for. Because if you can look, if you can see the kind of sustainable development overseas, the support they give to and our families there, and the improved politicians, excellent services they receive. If we can look at this, we don't live inside any kind of environment that live, we can feel like Sierra Leone politicians are better people. They doubt people their ability. We are the ones that create these politicians. That they actually choose them, put them out parliament. Do we know their caliber? Do we know their intention? Do we this? Would they see every damn day we are not making? Shabana, 5 years they have been killings. 250 people have been killed in that country. Young people have actually been done the worst. Look at the Kush crisis. Every damn thing will happen. How many times have you seen APC politicians and lead demonstration when they come out and strong, very strongly? All man, they koni, and they want us to love them.
That's them business.
Even not even when a president Anes by Koroma, former president Anes by Koroma, have ever actually come out and made one statement of facts where we will give people a courage. So love where people like to show to them people, yeah. When then people here don't care about what Madabio they do in the country, all man they play it safe. No, sorry, you cannot be a politician to play it safe.
Now the ignorance that's what I talk about, Suleiman.
So sometimes I'm so resigned to the hopelessness of this situation.
But I would tell you
also
one
make
thing.
the sympathy only get for Sierra Leoneans. People like you call me something, they say, hey, Suleiman, we're all confused. And I say, yes, that's so. I said, because the way they don't do things at the country, where they see nothing right, it confuses now because poverty they confuse now. When I wake up morning, people do not get 50 cents for spend for the day. They read this, they happen, they under this, they happen, they under. In fact, if the mental health don't increase at the country, I can tell you that today in that particular country, every 5 surrounding person we see, they pass around 4 get serious mental health. We either cause about the past trauma, the social situation, the hard up, the economic problem, the political problem. People are just in pain. And the Sierra Leone
This is what these guys want.
One of the most hopeless I've ever seen in my life.
All the
One of
time.
the make una own law they want to deploy them. Like what do Sierra Leone politicians do really? In fact, when you look at the country reports, Sierra Leone country reports, every year they must include the judiciary, they must include parliament, as these are the police. These are the 3 organs where they always include in we annual country report that they are the responsible for some of the problems of that particular nation. And people they see this every single day. But we are not actually taking action for resolve it. But when they say one useless politician run come Sierra Leone, go London, you don't see the woman they ready for knock batafora. The man they ready for. I just don't understand if people they get brains.
Can you imagine?
I don't understand.
Imagine a politician.
People are carrying their head of shit, make but their brain and shit.
About 2028.
I'm telling you, they're not beginning to talk about 2020. Can you imagine? These people,
yes.
They don't get what they don't understand what they happen.
It's time for sanitize some of these politicians.
Well,
then there's a they go. There's why they go.
The
very APC people that call me, hey, Mr. Fanabo, Anas by Koromano get the visa. I'm just forget about that. First and foremost, he is the architect who creates Marabio. That's number 1. Number 2, this man have sat down 5 years and Anas by Koroma has said nothing. What's he making a former president? A man who had that country for 10 years. Look how he left the country. He's still, we cannot discuss the problem of Sierra Leone without bringing Anas by Koroma into this factor as well. Because a lot of these things where they happen, so now I'm personally responsible for it.
You know, I want to bring a different perspective into the problem where we get to Sierra Leone. You know, when I can hear all of them in there, it can trouble me and it can tell clearly how things are. You see, for let politics work, people and we get passion for politics, we get conviction. What's not conviction? Strong belief system. And then it go only happen when people start politics from young. Like, for instance, Sierra Leone are the only country where a youth leader, they be 50-year-old man. You know, in other countries, politics they start from adolescence. Politics they start from adolescence. Till you reach 25. Let me tell you something. Look what's in the magic way happen at Chile. You know that the leader, they got the youngest leader in South America, Boris Gabriel Boric. Now be the youth leader there. Young boy waiting at college. That young boy now win the elections. He's so passionate. He's a social democrat. He starts from grassroots. Sierra Leone, what would they so? Now the only country where youth they be 50-year-old man, 70-year-old man they be youth. How can you be youth when you're 70? They not allow young bobo them for.
Tell you 50 and not get even bank account. You don't get bank account. You don't get. And I wonder.
You go look this man. All man they talk about Malema. Malema na youth. He starts from the grota. He starts. He rise come up. Look at this boy in Uganda. When they call Wine. What's it called? Bobby Wine.
Bobby Wine, yes.
Bobby Wine, a young singer. He starts from young. Politics.
And he gets 37% of the votes in Uganda.
Exactly. So the problem when we get in Sierra Leone, we not get politicians of conviction. I cannot believe to this day.
Because we not able to see good people. We don't know good. We don't see good things in people, in good people. Sierra Leoneans said they see good things in good people. They see strong people will really understand. They understand the issues of the country, but they don't care about them. They just prefer to crook them and the cankerworms them.
Because
it's like
they give
we
them
don't
money
get the
every day,
ability to see good leadership. That's how
they try
Godfather in politics.
They try
to lay something.
I know
that's correct. The wrong one in the grow, Shaba.
The young one let it go because they still get this godfathers inside the system.
That is
correct.
I'm gonna tell you, you see the problem of Sierra Leone? What do they cause all these problems in the society, this how they call themselves, this corruption and everything? What is the typical Sierra Leoneans they know about a politician? They don't see that man when I've been drag man before they say 2-3 years, you don't begin below, you don't begin the neck, you don't begin. This is what they have been trained to see. So if we become a politician at Sierra Leone, they see how they ride Okada because I want to associate with people and everything. As such of a negative respect for me. If I go parliament with Okada, I know they see I've been very simple. Like what Thomas Sankara been doing at Burkina Faso years ago. How the simplicity create that simplicity within a society. They don't respect you. Then me see a country where you become a politician, therefore they expect you for begin to drive SUV.
Well, don't take me away from it.
Yeah, exactly. Therefore, begin to see not being host. Therefore, this is what people their expectations and this one kill with society. Because we now, politicians, we see that as a down to earth people, that they can't serve you. There was a guy where the MP around where anytime he come, he must pass me house. Or serve and coffee, we go talk politics. Now they work on, and they go shape in letterbox. Then they go and then they go and shape in brochures and in letterbox them. Yeah, I see politicians when they say election, then they go and fix their own symbols. Nobody not give a hoot. I mean. But we in society today, it's a different situation. We don't create a demigod of politicians. But this is what we have to change.
Yeah, until I get on bites, please.
This is have to change. This have to change. If this not change, we don't ever get good politicians in our country.
We not allow the youth there for participate. And from that level there, they build the right mentality that they aid for politics. That community spirit. We get a country where now a country of individuals, country of clans, country of tribes. We not get one nation, Sierra Leone. From where that wonderful man, when they call Lamina Sanko, decide for form SLPP. Now Lamina Sanko are the brainchild of SLPP, where tribe for win by farmer, where be they in charge of PEPU, where now the progressive educational when are the protectorate educational educational progressive union bring them come together for them form SLPP Waiting the man be wants. That man be wants one nation because the protectorate be separate from the colony. So he said let them amalgamate. Some of the Creole people will not be want that. Then they make a restore. This man, now he make the slogan where SLPP they use so. One country, one people. Now that Monday, now his slogan that one day. But unfortunately, we still not able to achieve that. Why? We not allow the young for penetrate. Look, one of the young bobo them, when be high powered, he's fearless. Evangelist Samson, very talented. Then kill him. I don't feel to say they don't pay anything out to a family.
But I tell you, Mr. Imran, I'm not cut you word. You know the problem of Sierra Leone.
Yes. They don't pay any remuneration to a family. All that they don't discourage the young bobo, they say, you were radical, you die. Look where Payasane Commodenders there. Where you wait in politics, also you they go. Now mortuary. That is all the fear. Then he puts on the young bobo them. Death not a necessary thing. Death will come. Whether you look for them or not, it will come. If you fear death, you go end up just like somebody who is afraid for be criticized. You not go do nothing. Death, whether you like it or not, you go then and you host and kill you. Look that about in veranda, where they kill like veranda. You go on the street, you get more chances for survive than you then you host, because most likely will not be able for revolt and get the dictator out. Look where that bobo come out to talk about Renaissance. Anybody attacker? Anybody killer?
Nobody.
If not be A.P.C possible, go to that place, they talk about Renaissance. What's in a Renaissance? Now revival, new thinking, new concepts about with politics for change them. That's what he said. Nobody know Olam. If Suleiman Gona Salo, he talk for say for make a revival, rethink with politics. Straight away, it is insight. People don't even know the meaning of the word insight. You see, we have to begin to teach people the meaning of words. Insight, now when somebody break the law. Like for instance, I go tell Suleiman, say, my brother, go eat ice cream. Ice cream, not a criminal offense for eating, not a crime. But if I tell Suleiman, say, that Monday, you forgo go beat them and wound them, that is GBH. That is crime. That is inciting. I encourage them for let it go break the law. So SLPP now, we never protest now with country. Then they kill you. They don't make a new vocabulary say protest is wrong. And SLPP agree with it. SLPP now once team up, talk for say we have that right. And in democracy, now menu, inside the democracy menu, protest is one of the dishes the way they serve. Freedom of speech, now one of the dishes the way they serve. Freedom to associate, now one of the dishes. Free speech, freedom for make you talk. But Sierra Leone, now when you talk, then they allow you. Manabio, they allow you for talk, but you know they guarantee you freedom. This is the reality. Why didn't you know they happen?
Because
I
can tell you something.
They allow we for groom the young boys them. Like right now, we want to try for groom them. You, Suleiman, Mr. Jallo, Egati Jaba, we are being attacked all over the place.
All the time.
You know, because they do not want the young boys for the enlightened for rise. Like for instance, I can hear people can talk this word here. Hey, we're not gonna do. If we're not gonna do, let the politician and cow they picking them. The politician and picking not get for calm. Then get food on the table. The politician they drive. They begin they drive Ferrari. They begin they overseas. They are not hungry. The people that work for come out now. One of the very fools that when sit on our house when they tell say no come out na do because the politician the picking not come on do. Politician the picking not get for come on do. In every country in the world, when they say revolution, the ordinary people are they revolt. And then they change. Then they change their perception, change their reality. But if you sit on a house, you talk to them because politicians are picking up they come out, you know they come out. Well, let me tell you something. Now, Sierra Leone right now, who's did that? Yasanesik, Ikan Germany. Right now, what they talk so. This man here, what they call Victor Fou. In they talking right now, they take treatment. Whether SLPP man during the campaign where he get accident, I don't forget his name. They fly straight to Germany.
Yeah,
we get a two-tier system. Healthcare for the poor man, where you sick, you buy needle, you buy syringe, you buy paper, you buy drip, you buy the medication, then consultation fee. By the time when they get the money, then you don't die. Now the new culture, with they see now social media with a hip couple for person. By the time when the money they reach the person when they go collect the money, now they eat them because the person don't die. You know, so the reality is the priorities are all wrong. We get a country from Pakaba, 10 people and they get this fear, typhoid. What is typhoid? Typhoid means to say we get excrement, we get shit in the water where people in the drink.
Exactly.
What have the governments done from Pakaba to Aneskoroma to Marabio? That is a priority. Any government will not able to provide basic water for it.
They talk about bridge.
Now human rights abuse that. Now human rights abuse. Sierra Leone right now, if you not buy water, you are condemned to die. Everybody they buy water.
They buy, is it safe?
It's not even safe because they're not even police the people and when they packet the water. So you don't know where the water they come out. You cannot believe this. From where it's manning at that country, do you know Freetown don't have a sewer system? 2 million people. The amount of waste where they shit at that place there is so plenty that they don't shit at the one old place.
Okay, Mr.
So
Abraham,
they're at the old place. They're all contaminated. What is the government doing? They go build airport. Is the airport a priority? We got one more.
Now they talk about Lunge Bridge.
I will tell you, as I was saying,
where APC decide, they say they make road. You there is the minister there all. What we come, we go make more toll road. A country where now a very poor country, where now underdeveloped country, not even a developing country. You go make a toll road. Now the main road for Ghana Freetown.
The main road, main route. We talk about the
prices of goods can go up. And now indirect tax. And no, now a direct tax. On fear tax. Enough fear. Now this country where they so in America, any country where any side where they get toll road, they get 5 other roads them around way free.
Okay, Shabala just make a
you main road, you make a toll road. Now that make a talk I say the word toll. You know what you mean Pantimni? I'm told.
Okay, Imran, thank you very much.
I'm told. You know what I'm told?
Mr. Abraham.
Suleiman,
not trick and do the people.
Now
I want to play a video. I want to play before I forget, please.
Yeah.
Because Imran talk about protests. Where from where the SLPP they kind of power, they threaten people. If you come on a streets, they go kill you.
Where they be the protest?
It's 5 years now.
Yeah, they put fear upon you. Fear, yes.
One particular journalist, I want to make we.
Not that Creole boy.
Exactly. Very dangerous guy in that country.
They call himself
very dangerous guy.
investigative
Let's play this video. Make us see what.
What are your name? Abubakar Jallo. What are your name? Mohamed Chue, where you? Eh? Where you? What's on a come out? Eh? Congo Tong. Where you? Una all who's on a come out. So waiting make una tie the green, white and blue. Okay, order now on a leader. Order now on a leader. Of course, me family must know all this. This are some of the squatters in this country. We feel as alone forget peace. And I've been telling us that the police they at work. And as soon as I go see a particular vehicle with registration number SLP 331.
This the journalists. Then they behave so.
Not a journalist. Me man, I'm a journalist.
You they ask them, you know what it pissed me off? This guy they ask about them, what's on our name? What's on our name?
Is it his business?
Yeah, exactly. I need to get some about them. What's on our name? You say you're not investigating a journalist.
But I beg not call a journalist.
Una they talk and she don't keep quiet. You know, to make her keep quiet.
That's a dangerous guy.
Dangerous.
You know, make her keep quiet.
Evil.
I not care how down I calling him now. They all this suffer waiting I don't tell you.
Solomon, hold on, please. Hold on, Solomon, please.
This guy when they behave so, now out of ignorance they behave so. He feels say by doing this, he go get himself recognized, he go get money. And how much money they will give him?
That's the first thing this guy don't do this. That's the first thing this way they do him. For anytime they say protests, this guy they go outside they go to a certain area, they go to the police station, they go video people they come on a truck. What's that you need? You say the people in this we have to destabilize this country. This particular journalist,
well, all of them will reach their camera, they will reach their Waterloo. Egerton, I don't tell you one thing.
Brother, you know the train what
go pay. Una don't talk.
People not get rights to get for all green, white, and blue. Kind of say the protest.
They have pushed the people to the wall, but they would not push them through the wall. They have pushed them to the wall as it is now in Sierra Leone. But they will not push them through the wall. I want you all to believe that. You see, when they sit down now, they discuss about negotiation or whatever on a column. But the fact is, we not get politicians in Sierra Leone. Because politician are somebody, where they go, he say, I go represent the people them, so I go be responsible for take care of two things. Creating a sustainable social protection system and creating a sustainable welfare system. You know, they say, when they say welfare, not for pull money in my pocket to give people, but create a system where everybody able to earn their own income and live their own decent life. If person work for you, pay them a decent wage. Make conditions, let the person able to get access to facilities that he able to live that normal life. Now in a welfare. But in Sierra Leone, we don't create that impunity. We don't do from Trade. I mean, the chief. So now in the cap all the money put in pocket. This idiot, now they can, what's your name? So that he go get recognition, let chief pull some that money gear.
That is correct.
We don't have politicians in Sierra Leone. We have some men and thieves.
Not to Smith, Cyril something.
Sulaiman, let me give this back, please. Go ahead, Sulaiman.
You know, I'll pick up from what Mr. Jamboria they talk. You know, when you have a country where, you know, people have lost every sense of integrity and worth, that is how people behave. This is a country where people, we think make like see the politicians here bad or we see a leadership bad because it gets aiders, it gets people where they continue for make it possible.
Yeah.
One person that will do bad if people don't support her bad.
Exactly.
And this is the downside of a country, Sierra Leone, where it is so easy. People they look at the shit they smell like hand so you know say this is shit. It's still a chocolate. Why? Because it wants out your self-interest. But let me tell you something, Shaba. You know, Lord, pray God one day for let God give you a leader. Because when we get the right kind of leader, just like how Rwanda become blessed with a leader, we change the entire political, socio-economic structure, or what's happened at Singapore with Lee Kuan Yew, we change that country forever. We put them from third world in 1965 to today at the highest high-tech economy, or what's happened at Botswana, or even like the Tomo Sankara kind of person. We need a very down-to-earth, very, very intelligent, clever leader. Somebody who get integrity. When they say integrity, that is integrity. Somebody who like John Magufuli, when he came in office at Tanzania, they feel say that the same old thing because you don't say that I'm first I'm a works minister, but they don't say internally, this guy is something different. So when he came into office, they feel say the same status quo, they feel say the same kind of business as usual. Oh, no. He actually tells us it's not business as usual. You know, the problem where we have it is a lacking of ideas that Sierra Leone ain't no problem. You know, people in land book but not get ideas. People in a cognitive education what they get, but they ask them how to actually deal with typhoid fever. How can we deal with the deforestation at the hillside? Ask me, Sulaiman, they give you an answer inside five minutes, and they give you a whole project inside 5 minutes on how we will deal with that problem. But ask the typical Sierra Leone politician, I swear to God, they go waste you time for 2-3 hours, you know, they tell you one pure sense because you don't understand, you know. This is a country where people lack ideas. The leaders lack ideas. Okay, me and the talk so. I've got 23 years of professional experience, not only in the public service, but I got interest in the environment, in the this and the that. For example, I'm doing a 7-acre property where I don't plant over 1,000 trees. I'm developing like a botanical garden. I bought that land years ago in 2011 when I go Sierra Leone cheap. It was the first house and go show me now Ogu Farm, Shaba. If you see the hill, but because me as somebody where they use me with, I get a duty of care. I know they come is I know they're in Australia for how many years for nothing or BAFTA like how plenty bad the people that didn't they don't even know what they happen at this. Me know what they happen. The south side they live the greatest environment in the world in Queensland. So they connect. When I go there, go show me this nasty place. The people who want to sell the Larwa kitchen, were blast, they tell us, look at the hill and they destroy so. The main of the Lion Mountain. Now when they pull so, they want to let me buy this kind of land like a crazy. Before that I go back.
We still get our mountains, self.
This is what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, Chaba, for somebody like me, we don't live in Australia for years, we understand the environment, understand these issues. I should have a duty of care. If I go, then they sell me bad property. I for advice, I for talk, I for advice. This is also but what's happened? The one they call it destruction. That's Sierra Leone. Now politicians and people in the diaspora, people who have lived overseas here for years and years, who don't see excellent environments, what's in they do now? London, they care about we. That is why you see Sierra Leone post lucky overseas and not respect them. Because that picking away the fella now overseas here, we know say if you care for go after them, make he go lost his job, he go jail, he go this that. No one go Sierra Leone and the they go do. Yep. That's outside no get mind for bill now overseas here or that kind nasty way when they can bill now. We go Sierra Leone, they go do. Why do we think we own country now for be the dustbin? Where every bad things we can now that don't forgo. Don't forgo be lawless. That don't forgo do anything.
You go blame them. You go blame them one point. The government is using good values and everything. Stop that.
Exactly.
Because in England, they get brownfield sites, they get greenfield sites. Brownfield sites, now there you build. Greenfield sites, I let you create safe. I let you create.
That is correct. I mean, we know this, but I don't know. Plenty of people don't know this. You know the problem with we want to connect the dots. What is the try to say? I don't know waste time on this thing. What is Sierra Leone need? Sierra Leone need somebody when a leader with patriotic, we get ideas. Not just somebody like Madam we don't spend 27 years. Whose kind of value, whose kind of knowledge, whose kind of experience with somebody who spent 27 years, we make the money. Hey, go cow in there. And look, pepper soup there, tanga jesse soup there. Spend 27 years for the some of their full.
You watch the interview where they ask him. Now Al Jazeera say the environment now your country. Waiting at the policy we don't put together.
No, first they ask us say what you
we don't clean the gutter. We don't clean the gutter. The order the Freetown.
Exactly.
Then they try to ask them if you don't stop people for chop trees. In not talk about that. He said they don't clean the gutter. Then the gutter then they broke. What the gutter broke? Then they got the problem.
In fact, I know the country what Mr. Imran Shaba.
Yes.
You now people now you know how they call themselves social activists and blogger. Shaba also they choose topic then of the real issues that will affect the country because you know this politics thing this is not going anywhere. What about the environment? All the hillside we are not clear. The Goma Valley way all the 6 streams along dry. When did they run again? Who actually polluted? I want to know we get into a topic on the issues of the environment where therefore turn Freetown into a dustbin in 20 years from now It go worse past Mumbai.
Alpha Kani house now just next door to the
Guma Valley. All of these things that they can discuss
now SLPP let not broke the house.
That is correct. And can you imagine that house day? This guy is so stupid, Alpha Khan. He go make the whole place style. Now a robust environmental catchment area where nobody, you see, the canker worms are the APC. Now from Ahmed Tijan Kaba's time. That is why Ahmed Tijan Kaba tried to put a green line, but not respected. Kabas, now they begin putting up that place thing. They don't destroy the entire peninsula, they don't destroy the entire main of the line.
Don't forget, Kabas gets.
Yeah, okay, so that just done the point. That just done the point. You see, Shaba, there's so much in another country there. We make they're not calling the third least developed country in the world for nothing. They're not doing it for nothing. When you look at the environmental factor,
the second now?
Well, possibly. When you look at the environmental factor, you look at the social situation. 79% of people don't have jobs in that country. 80% of people will come from university, they get job. People they born people in 10-year-old, 50 years, ever get paid employment in that country. It's happening to the Sierra Leone, and people have become stranded in Freetown years ago. The war, now they don't move up the hills and they go destroy the hills. They cut the trees down and they use the trees now for bone stone. Then now me see a country where people then fools the politicians that sit down conveniently, and the poor people they are all around the hill. They batter the stone there. They broke the stone there. They chop the hill down, living on the hill. And you got fools in the APC and the SLPP and all this.
What did they cause that? What did they cause that, Suleiman? Is it
a lack of ideas?
Ignorance, Shaba.
Ignorance. That's the point, Shaba. If they don't understand that the Freetown is surrounded by hillside,
you cannot do
what did they cause the flooding today, Shaba? During the 80s, when we were growing up in the 80s, you see how Hillcourt Road, Juba, Leicester, the peninsula, all was washed. That's it, the war not coming. That's it, the population of Freetown not big it. What are they all side from 1990? Would they drink water, pump street water? These things were happening because the population of move Canada and they place it. What these people could have done, they could have actually, under Ernest by Koroma's time, could have created a robust regional initiative where they don't bring light, water, sustainable electricity, water, every damn thing, health and sanitation. Now the interior. There was a time 5 years ago, I've been trying to talk about how you can move people to the interior, make Freetown difficult for people to live. That teacher where they pay 2 million at Freetown. If you work in McKinney, pay 2.5 million. If you work in Sandra Magbolonto, where the most remote place, pay 3 million.
That program
only for picking away then a remote area schools them. That's why you move population. Make it attractive for people and for stay.
Since 1970.
They can't begin the bad
incentive for move.
Yes. What's happened at Sierra Leone, Shaba? The politicians they move them way don't come inside APC, don't come inside government, them way they McKinney, they say, you know they go develop, they don't go build fine Osa McKinney. If they come out there, can't fend, can't destroy the environment free, go on around the Freetown. That's what's going to happen. If a robust president being ensured that nobody, no politician, if you come out McKinney, build a McKinney, if you come out Bo, build a Bo town, if you come out a Cambia, but today all the native them from the both north and south, they don't come back to Freetown. Freetown was a good place when he creates them. They fine building, creates them. Understand? Well, Imran. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point, Imran.
Also, all my way offline a bush person.
During the APC, my papa planted 138 hectares of fruit farm in Ropuntu, Namakeni. My papa have a whole 7-acre property in a home, Namakeni, where built fruit since 1952. I'm talking about this project where nobody don't even Kaisa APC. This is how he was thinking. He loves his culture. He loves his people. The papa and I first bill of Garrett Namakini in 1952. When they terminated, they go. That's what they looked at the Africa. It's the bill of Garrett so today. So this is what the examples he said. We expect every politician. Me, I'm not being Ostafrito. I get landy. Now upline I get place. And that I would love for living. That's why I'm saying you see they develop a 7-acre property with an environmental land. I don't plant over 300 bags of grass. I don't plant over 1,000 trees. You don't make another show on social media. Because we own country. I see they say, oh, look, Suleiman make the logo bonam. Because this is what's happened. That is why when they can grab, they can talk, say, oh, Suleiman, what have you done for Sierra Leone? I can just say, look at these people. What have you done for Sierra Leone? A place where it's so easy for go born Imran news, or for go born Shaba news, or for go Jabora and all the talk about. This is the kind of country we'll get today. But I'll tell you, with good leadership, this can be reversed. But the person forget ideas. You see, all the Samora Kabarao, Marabio, Samsumana, they are not BAFTA they all. If you answer me say you want there for leadership because of ideas, you are failing. These people are not even sabi the left from the right. They don't even know what is going on around them. Because this, yes, I don't take 50 years in politics. Na Katiri na I go adopt a Pekin. Do you know how many years these people they pass that dusty road did with the SUV? They see them market them, then came in Libauma, they talk to them big ticket and they hate them. Do you see these conditions and see them, but they don't see them like a normal thing? Sierra Leone diasporans go to Sierra Leone, they see Pekin they sell water at the head, they buy water at the Pekin head conveniently, but inside America, they see Pekin they sell water. This is the thing that baffles me about Sierra Leoneans. They don't connect the dot. They don't know say this is wrong. I don't care say Sierra Leone, this is so wrong.
I beg for the far with some of them points and the way you make.
Go on, Ibrahim. Go
in some of the area the way they talk, it should say you not understand the anthropology of the country. Me grow upline. Even newspaper, you cannot get to buy upline. If you teach art, if you not come free town, they're not go pull your teeth. If you sick, they need for do X3, you get for come free town.
But what did I say just now? I said if you create a robust regional initiative, if you make a good healthcare facility offline,
and I beg for the far. Uncle Sembu, I know him very well. He was a nice man. Where they can tell me that they give envelope, but he was not as special as you make him. Because where APC be there youth problems, where youth mix up be there, he was one of the people that where APC used for get rid of UDP. Because when he camp on the understanding of Sierra Leone history and Konkoroma, I know everything.
No, so, you don't understand. I'm talking about the environment. No. I know you mentioned in any other aspect.
What they talk about their issues there, that will bring the problem, but don't point fingers. Because
nobody point fingers. Who's that point fingers? I'm talking about my dad. You and the nice say plant 138 hectares of land.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's
what I was talking about.
What I'm talking about.
The papa not build a house in
your father is the beneficiary of the corrupt Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
No. Why was he not mentioned in 1980? Because this is like a personal attack. Why when a thief
you papa very well.
Who was
actually
put?
Allow him to make a point.
No, but he cannot accuse my father directly.
I know you papa very well.
You don't know
him.
No, I know him very well. Uncle Tembu comes once every month to see my father.
Do you know who funded APC in 1967 out of his money?
You papa left for hunting.
Of course.
Your papa didn't get speedboats and they can't go to great scarces. He go hunt. He loves to hunt. I know the man very well.
But that is not the point. What are your points? Give me your point.
And say otherwise.
So why do you feel like my father? Why should you mention
hold on, Suleiman. Mr. Imran, make a point, please. Suleiman,
make your point. I'm able to understand.
No.
Make a point.
No.
Imran, go on.
Oh, come on. You papa slap policewoman na airport.
Is that relevant to this discussion?
It is relevant. Very relevant. Woman will wear police uniform. A woman, for that matter, is slap him. Is that correct? Is that right?
That is not relevant to this discussion. We are talking about environment.
No.
I'm talking about is
Me
you
not
very
person
malicious.
believe in social justice. I believe in
Me
social
not slap
justice.
police. Me not slap police. Not so.
You
I am
papa when
talking
I
about.
be you papa when I be the tourism minister. He keep a girlfriend at Brookfield Hotel for 1 year.
What, Mr.
Shaba, is this relevant to this discussion?
You know?
No.
What is wrong with this man?
When you they start for point figure by other people.
For who?
We come
Show
back
me.
to the topic, please.
Exactly. I don't know what's your problem here. Because all what you talk is
We
you
cannot,
you
we
sort of like
cannot be doing
I
the
disrespect
same
you. I lost
things
respect.
No.
Shaba, I'm coming back
I
again
am
to
not
the environment
disrespecting you.
what
I
we're
am
talking
just
about.
pointing out facts.
Okay,
Shaba,
guys.
we
Okay,
come
guys.
in. No. You allow some
again,
people attack me personally.
once
I mean,
again,
I don't know
let me
where
say,
I
you're
am not
you allow that.
attacking you. I am not
That is
attacking you.
what this is what you're saying. I'm not mentioning your father.
Gentlemen.
Yeah,
You just
please,
respect me.
please.
You see, we're not
Please,
intelligent. That's why you're
Suleiman,
not fucking
Oh,
intelligent.
I am
Suleiman
very
and Imran,
intelligent.
please,
If
let me
anybody
know
not
if
intelligent,
please.
now you.
Honestly, you're a very
You
unintelligent
have not
person.
come back
today,
and
no,
tell,
man.
you know, and
I have
you
not
have
accused.
not come back.
I'm talking about
stop
what
this,
is happening
please?
today.
You have not come back and told
Shaba, you see how you
I'm
fucking
saying
mess
it's not
up your
correct.
show? You should fucking mess up your show. You don't even know your history.
No,
Look,
please,
I
I am
am
not going to go down
I'm not
that
even
road.
going. I don't even give you attention. Shaba, I'm
Anybody
coming
when
back
they
to the
use any of this
environment.
sort of
what we're
agency,
talking about.
I know they engage them.
The environment what we're going to talk about.
Mr.
The
Imran,
environment what
Mr.
I've been talking
Suleiman,
about.
let me reset, please.
Okay, let's reset.
Please,
Now we
guys.
are talking about. I've been
Imran,
talking about
please,
the
please.
environment. What are you
Please.
talking? You don't plant a
Make
whole 7 acres
Make
of
a point
1,000
here,
property.
point and stuff.
Where this fool they can't attack me
please.
personally, like they get personal grudge. These are the people who are not open-minded.
Okay.
I am talking about the generalized things here.
Salon.
We have a situation where my dad was a respecter of the environment. That was what I was talking about. Let us talk about the environment. I talk about his contribution. I talk about he was the agriculture minister in 1971. I opened the airport in 1970 and the seaport in 1969. And when he was actually, let me full go, because this is a personal attack, and Shaba don't like it. No. You the travel tell us also for finish the man they attack me personally. Like you the travel tell us for finish. That was very unfortunate.
Okay, Suleiman, make you give me some.
You know, I want to let them two man here listen to me.
I mean, what you're fucking fool. You don't even understand what you talk about.
Yeah, Mr. Gamoya, please.
If you know what I'm contributing to the environment today, I show I'm every 2-3 days for sure. Because from 2014, 2011, when they talk about the environment, this is my own way that I fight. And I follow the footsteps of my father. I know he was an environmental genius. Now bring Guinea Mango Kada Sierra Leone, 1970. He brings a lot of fruits from overseas for can develop the agricultural sector in Sierra Leone. If he was part of a corrupt system, why make in 1980 where Akibo make commission of inquiry? He has never been actually included in any commission of inquiry in that country. They kind of disgrace APC politicians, and he was having a good time. Imran then, now twisted fellows there, and they don't even understand what they're talking about.
People point fingers on each other.
Well, why you allowed for point finger at me?
No, I make a stop right here. I make a stop right here.
You're such a fool.
What's
the environment of that country has been battered, and how to fix this kind of problem? You therefore encourage, for example, if I am a leader of Sierra Leone, the only outside free education go there now. You begin the go school in a remote region of Sierra Leone.
Okay,
we go get light, we go get everything for the people that see don't day. Not just because we governments in the past not create them conditions here at the interior. Now make all money run country town. And the politicians that then be the lead for beginning all this mess.
Okay, Mr. Suleiman, please make we Mr. Jamoya now for getting take.
I got in.
Yes, sir.
The problem of Sierra Leone is very deep, and I've always been saying it. Now we left or talk about the politics, about who do this, who do that. Now we examine we self individually.
We self, exactly, as a people. We live today.
I will tell you something, Agatin. I have done a lot of self-examination on myself, and based on what I find out, I don't decide, say anything connected to what them tell me. It's no longer correct for me.
That's correct.
We were brought up in lies. You
and
see,
exactly.
With a decent discussion, look at it water down.
Exactly. Why do you have to attack me
Because
personally? You papa this, you papa that.
Suleiman, wait for me.
I'm very
You see,
disappointed about
we
you.
get for the same thing we are begin with.
You don't do that in an open
We're
thing.
gonna take them now to begin they call names of people. Now they
Exactly,
come back.
yes.
Exactly.
That we have a deep problem. We get 3 problems. 1, ignorance. Out of ignorance, we they promote we ego. And our ego they destroy we. There is no perfect person on earth. There is no Jesus Christ. We all been done do some shit sometime in our life. We get to accept that first and foremost. And to say I am sorry publicly does not make you a lesser person.
Absolutely.
These are the issues we have as a people. That's why a country with a population less than half the size of Lagos City cannot manage itself. Because
Jambore,
instead
let
of
ask you a
talking
question.
to
Let ask
ourselves,
Mr. Jambore
we
one
talk
question.
at ourselves.
Let ask you one question, Mr. Jambore.
Yes.
Remember during the 70s, when the APC was in power, they were building roads, bridges, network. There was no defeat, there was no World Bank, there was no IMF. And there was political stability for a very long time. How will you compare those politicians to the politicians who will get to the way this country can become so dependent on everything? I mean,
to be honest, Suleiman, the problem started at that time.
Yes.
You know how the problem starts? Ignorance makes Shaka Stevens bring people them into the government because he wanted to overstay in power. And these people quietly sabotaged him. I was in the first form during the 1967 elections, where Albert Maga instructs let them go make coup so that he will continue for stay in power in the background. So I know the history of Sierra Leone.
So when Shaki left power
I'll
in
make the point. When Shaka Stevens came back in power in 1968,
yeah, go on.
Because he wanted to protect himself, he said, "I'll make a government of national unity." Now I make then they say, I tell somebody in another forum, say, not to Tijan Kaba first make government of national unity by bringing Fode Sanko. Shaka Stevens did it in 1968. He brought in FM Mina, K.C. Bamanya, and others. Safili Fab, all of these guys were SLPP. They formed the government in 1968. Go and check that out. What happened? From that point, they say if you cannot beat them, join them. That was the slogan the SLPP used. They came in quietly by the 1970s. They had overtaken the APC. They were the ministers. And some of them today, they say na APC Puel Salon. They were the longest serving ministers in the APC government. Go and check it out.
In 1985,
ignorance
in 1985,
a lot of problems.
In 1985, when Sheki was leaving power, it was $2.50 to $1. Yes. Don't you think we could have just forget progressive?
Well, when Sheki left power, at the time, listen
how can
to
we blame
me.
Sheka Stevens for
you listen
die
to
over
me,
40 years ago?
Suleiman? When
That means we
Shaka
are
Stevens
stagnated
was
people already
handing over
developed, already
power,
progressed.
they felt it was going to give power to them, the SLPP guys in the government. By then, they had formed their clan or club, what they call the Vuyama. The Vuyama means to bring back to life. When Shaka Stevens did not hand over power to them, he gave Momo. Then the big time sabotage started. Who was the Minister of Finance when the Leon changed from 250 to almost? When they talk so, that 10 day, at the work now, I've been getting savings of over 1,000 leons in a bank. Overnight, that 1,000 leons became useless. I remember the first thing that happened was they say price control. People left for sell the market cheap. And then the sabotage begin when people then begin keep the market. The next thing you know, the leon shoot up. And that was the time when you had all of these so-called educated guys in government with their PhDs. They sabotaged the country. for make certain people kind of power. When NC said they're not able, they created a war. This war was willfully created. You know what I'm talking about.
It is, I know.
Well,
the country got bad. The country got bad after when Momo starts, as she did try to explain so. And this was a time when people are not be in office again. They don't like this was the cankerworms have come into the APC, corrupting Momo. Because Shaba, when you have people whether they progress, for example, if your papa die, Astafallah, okay, your papa bequeath to you $5,000. You're able to transform that $5,000 to $50,000. That means you know they grow. It's like me.
Right.
If me, like where I travel tell, I say I bought 7 acres of property 2011, and I don't develop an environmental paradise. It's something I learned from my dad. Because I saw him plant 138 hectares. I saw him plant a big fruit farm in Makeni. I saw this man doing things on and on in terms of the environmental make. Even that house in Cochrane, my dad built property way before he had office. We had an office and not build no property. The house in Cochrane was built in 1962. This man came into government in 1967. He bought 19 Land Rover for APC out of his own money. Who said that?
Quick one, because people are going to know that papa Sembo Fona, right?
Yes.
He late Sembo Fona.
Yes.
Okay.
He passed in 1918. And as by Koroba came, told the story right in the open. That is why people are very malicious. When you try to show 1 or 2 good examples.
They talk about Cochrane. Now they go, they sit down at the tennis court. So I don't drink.
Yeah, it was the first one bill of 1962.
Okay, but anyway, we wrap up now. Please don't take it personal. Don't take it personal.
What did Jabara say?
I apologize.
Working, don't drink whiskey.
Don't take it personal. We're all brothers. We all fight. Suleiman,
I know, Shaba. If you see how they make noise, I know my father's background. Okay, I'm not saying a perfect man. He making mistakes, of course. But in terms of a human, Bombali South was the only constituency where no facts no ever happened there. They don't kill nobody. They throughout the time where you be there in office, stay in left office. And this man was never mentioned in any commission of the quarry. This man funded APC in 1967 with his own money. Now the first diamond value to work in Belgium for a very long time. He don't belong to property there before he come inside office, before he begin politics. Sometimes I even blame the papa say, one of the things where I get against my dad is because you get into politics. If I be Lebanese man in born me, I swear to God, if he was a Lebanese man, he could have been a different person, but a black man. And one of the regrets I have is because he came into politics, because he wasted a lot of his money into politics.
Wow.
People don't understand this history. It was the first diamond validator. That's why that fool Imran, when they talk, you don't even understand him before. The man, and as by Koroma came to him bad day, they talk out in the public, say this man na phone with party, that. Who was talking about? And the president who will be there in office, I don't share that video here. I'm not saying this because I make a big head, but these are good examples where me follow. I believe in the environment and love it because I saw my dad protected environment.
Well, what's going to be your final word today to people who watch you right now?
My final words to people who watch me today is become patriotic and love Sierra Leone. Don't follow politicians. Me also, I for make noise past all man at APC because I don't need ID card at APC. Even the APC people like it tell me. But that is not my interest because today it has been polluted. So what if they try for Sierra Leoneans? Be patriotic, be nationalistic, not become a clan. Not to say because you're a Southeastern person, you for support bad because SLPP did that power because of the Southeastern region. Not say because you're a Northwestern person, you for support bad because APC this. Become a true Sierra Leonean and love that nation. The people who they do bad today, we do bad yesterday, they don't die, they never die. This country still exists. I mean, now for tomorrow, let we know actually go to our grave. We begin to steal effect by election. They steal election from each other. They do all the bad things against one another.